Hillary Clinton's thrown out the first ball for the Cubs at Wrigley Field. She's a big Cub fan, right?
Big Cub fan. She's thrown out the first ball, and from what I understand, if there's any heat on it at all, the Angels are going to offer the Cubs Kelly Gruber straight up for it.
Straight up, huh? Right now. How about the Angels?
I can't, first of all, this says something about the power structure in this country, that Hillary's throwing out the first ball.
Yes,
okay.
right.
Because Bill is busy apparently golfing, which is, first of all, is ironic to me. Bill Clinton golfing. This is the one occupation in the country in which his tax policy has shoved every participant into a new bracket. And yet he's golfing.
Right.
But I think well, now Sandberg's injured.
Right.
I've got a hunch the Cubs are going to move her to second. She'd be great.
Right now,
think about Hillary. She'd be the perfect first woman in baseball.
She could cover the ground.
Oh, man, she's got range.
Right.
She's take charge all the way, you know, and she's got experience, you know, flashing the signals. That's how she handles Bill on those press conferences. She uses the glove to cover, open mouth, closed mouth, you know, just shut up or open your mouth.
College hoops starting up. First of all, you have an idea. We've been talking about this for weeks now, the Lou Campanelli fiasco up at Berkeley.
Yeah, I mean, he got the kind of backup that, like, you know, Pacino got in Serpico. He got nothing. I can't believe they let him out to dry.
Yeah, they did.
They're letting the kids run the show, which I suppose might be okay. I don't know. I like some of the teams sneaking in. I always root for them because I'm a, you know, Wisconsin Badger fan, and that's the only way they're. First of all, they came close to the tournament this year.
Right.
And they were 7-7 like last week. And then a friend. Now I feel responsible for Badger karma on the West Coast, and it's very
Badger, not bad karma, Badger.
Badger karma, and it's very fragile, you know, because they're starting to come up. Barry Alvarez with football.
Yes, that's right.
Jackson
I was going to tell you about that.
But it's still a little fragile right now, you know. So it's like, you know, a friend called me and said, hey, the Badgers are 7-7. All they got to do is beat Penn State and Northwestern. They'll be 9. I said, shut up, shut up, shut up. No, you just blew it. And sure enough,
they are surprising quite a bit. What about the odds? You talk about long shot. The odds in the tournament for some of these teams.
What was it, a couple of years ago, Lehigh was in the tournament at 1,000,000 to 1.
Right.
1,000,000 to 1. What kind of pregame speech do you give your ball club? You walk in, all right, I suppose you saw the newspaper this morning. I don't know what to tell you. I suppose on defense, you know, just keep your hands up.
That's about it. That's about all you can do. These after-game interviews, because the games go quickly, especially throughout the tournament. There's like 8,000 games on ESPN.
They're always filling time. I think that these poor kids, you see them talking about, they just, you know, the same answers, and these idiot sports writers ask the same questions, like they're going to get an answer out of a 19-year-old kid that's going to shake them. Like suddenly the kid's going to blurt out, well, actually, we applied the laws of thermodynamics. That's what brought our offense around in the second half. I think it was Gregor Mendel's early work in evolution. Shut up!
You know, there's only so much you can say about a win.
Now, are you going to... Now, I like to watch with people. I like
the sports bar. You go to the sports bar?
Oh, I love the sports bars. I love the designation sports bar. Like you have to, like most bars aren't sports bars anyway. No, you have to designate it's a sports bar. So you don't get confused with the political science bars, you know, where some eggheads are getting hammered watching Face the Nation on the big screen.
There aren't a lot of political science bars.
Leslie Stahl rules.
You don't see a whole lot of that. Before we go, last time you had a word or two about the bobsled.
Yeah.
Can you upgrade us on winter sports?
Now this is what kills me. We have been horrible at winter sports for some of those winter sports.
Yes.
Like the luge, we've never won the luge ever.
Never won the luge.
Okay. This year, for the first time, an American wins the World Luge Championship.
Is this true?
This is true.
I did not know that.
And I'm thinking to myself, oh, come on, man. What, you know, like the world doesn't hate us enough? We got to take this little corner of hell from them? Geez, it's sledding. Hit a tree in the interest of world peace. You know,
the luge. Unbelievable. We're out of here.